Named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Washington football team.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Bust down, but my wrist on the top of ladder. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Kendall Fuller. A gain of 5 brings up
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
13-yard line.
Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down. First and goal.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
25, check 25, check 25.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
No good. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the ball.
This is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
It's now
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
first and 10 at the 49.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 more yards. That's another Cardinals.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Montez Sweat able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
7-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Murray under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Murray with a 3rd and long. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Fitzgerald. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Montez Sweat. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. After the interception, here's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Washington.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On second down now, it's Gibson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Gain on the play brings up third down.
And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
from just shy of midfield. Murray, Fitzgerald on the slant. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's brought down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
10-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss. 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Smith. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
On downs.
On 1st down, Drake shedding the tackle. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
18-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray forced out to his left. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Smith on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And Washington has made this a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 36. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
On the return, here's Edmonds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Murray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10.
On first down, Drake. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Operating from the gun, Murray. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll run on first down. Gibson, and he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. From his goal line here, Smith. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40.
When I was in school, math was not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3. 2 corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep 3rd position and makes the interception.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
1-yard line.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Murray. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
14-yard line.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10.
Washington.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On first down, Gibson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Smith. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Dre Kirkpatrick brought him down. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Washington on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got room. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 14-yard line. It's a big play there for Washington on third down. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Antonio Gibson.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And it's 3rd down.
Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And Washington has retaken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
32-yard line.
Going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 36, Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Washington.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Peko, the one to get him down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing now, Smith. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
Smith letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.